Whoa, baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? I almost killed myself with my own workbench. So why don't you just meet me with a frisbee? With a frisbee. Yeah. My life has become throwing frisbees to this dog. Baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? What? I'm losing my mind just a little. Yeah, I like teenage girl songs, so what? You don't know what it's like when the boy you love breaks up with you. The only thing I can compare it to is dieting. Baby, why don't you just hit the thumbs up? I'm making a fool of myself in my own neighborhood. My own neighborhood. Baby, thanks for complimenting me. It's encouraging. I don't know if I'm a Swiftie, man. I hope not. I'm sure there's songs of hers I like. Michelle Branch, now that's another story. What? I thought that was like a hair on the screen. I'm trying to wipe it away. Wipe it away, wipe it away, wipe it away now. Is John ever gonna make an effing coin ring? He's got 400 to do by Saturday, but he's wasting his time and energy making rap songs about thongs. He didn't even say nothing about thongs. He's just looking at his own laundry behind the phone. What a quandary. Make it up as I go along, and if you don't like it, you can lick my big whoop whoop. Fur nippin' nippin' nit nit. What? What? What'd you say, man? You sing better than me. Whatever, man. I don't sing because I'm good at it. How's everyone doing, man? All right. What we have here is failure to communicate. See all these rings right here? See if I can lock this thing. Lock it in. The mentality. You really love that, do you? Do what makes you feel better with. Okay. So, I am going to make a ring for you guys. I guess I could give one of these away. Tell you what. I'll come up with some trivia, and the winner of this trivia on this video gets this dragon coin. Okay? There. Sweeten the pot. Anyway, for this video, I want to know which ring you guys want me to make. Hi, everybody. This is a Bernard von Nothaus. This coin is this right here. Okay? This is Bernard von Nothaus. He made these. He got in trouble with the federal government for counterfeiting, basically. So this guy almost, I don't know if he did a little time, but he was going to do a little time. So you want to see that turned into a ring? This is a pretty nice coin. It would just say Liberty real big, you know, say USA and God we trust. I think is that what it says? Or trust in God. It says trust in God. Okay? Or what is this one? This one is First Convention, Frederick, Maryland, United States Firemen Association, Centennial. I don't know. That one's all right, I guess. Or just want to go with a classic silver dollar. I'm taking this one out because there's... Here's what it looks like, silver dollar, when it's made. So, or this is a John's Coin Ring exclusive, the 13 colonies and the continental currency, 1776. Or Apollo 11 50th anniversary coin. Or this one says time on one side, emit on the other. It has like clocks, numbers on this side, Roman numerals on the other. I think we should do the Apollo. Since you guys got to vote, which you didn't get to vote, I chose for you. This is a dictatorial 13 colonies one. You want to see what it looks like? Here's what it looks like when it's a ring. These are the most expensive ring in my shop. You can't get them anywhere else. This is $200. The rest, the silver dollars in those are $100, and then half dollars are like $60. And then I have copper ones for $40. But there's a 13 colonies. On the inside it says 1776 continental currency. So I think we should do this one today. This is pretty unique. I doubt anyone else has ever made one of these into a ring. So I'm going to do it right now. And I'm going to try to sell it on Saturday. Step 1, punch a hole. Step 2, get all the stuff out of there with the deburring tool. That's been done already. Step 3, grip it with your roach clips here. And try to grip it somewhere where it's not going to mar it, so to speak. Lock it in place. We didn't stop the fuck. You guys hear me okay? Views okay? You got a good shot of my fat belly? Been eating like a pig lately. And when I say lately, I mean since 1976. See if I can get you a good view here. What up, caveman? She's staring at my gut the whole time. All right, there we go. Fire this up. Apollo 11, going in for a landing into the fire. Into the fire! And give me a thumbs up just for my horrible singing. Maybe, why don't you just meet me in the middle? Speaking of moon landing, I'm losing my mind just a little. The propane tank kind of reminds you of thrusters from a space shuttle. You guys hear the thrust? Okay, see how it's turning a different color, almost reddish? Oh, yeah, did you hear that noise? It's called quenching. That coin is so quenched right now. It's so quenched that it's ready for me to smash it into this block. This is called a dapping block. Dapping. Okay, we want the Apollo 11 side out. Put it in there. See how it fits all nice and cute. Then I got a 1-ton press over here you can't see. I'm not going to move the camera, man. Just take my word for it. And I'm going to press down. And since it's very, very silver, fine silver, it's kind of soft after you heat it up like that. So there's the first fold, so to speak. I put the ball bearing in there and I pushed it down into that block and it made it into this, like a UFO looking thing. And then I have these other dies. This is the expensive part of coin making. I bought all this stuff for the little presser, pusher, press on, amble forward. Baby, that song's gonna be stuck in your head. I'm losing my mind just a little. So let's fold it again. Okay, see, it's starting to look more and more like. Now we switch from those dies to these dies. These are Swedish dies. I don't know why they call them Swedish dies, but they're on a steeper angle or something. Segavaten, 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 Segavaten. If you guys know where that phrase is from, you're a true patriot. Who said this? Segavaten, 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 Segavaten. Oh, Swedish Observer. What? Swedish Observer. Segavaten? How do you say "are you sure" in Swedish? While you're translating, is Swedish a language? Let's start there. There's my ignorance shining through. Wrapping the ring. Now the ring is protecting. Odysee? How the hell do you pronounce Odysee? Odysee? Now spell it phonetically, man. Okay, now it's in the first Swedish die. Segavaten. Press it down in there. I have a 20-ton press over here. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see it. The Swedish died. Odysee? What? Hold on. Can you make a ring with gold coin using? Yes, I can, but it has to be at least a 1-ounce coin, and usually those details don't come out that great. Odysee, beautiful Swedish Observer. Odysee? Maybe I have it wrong, dude. Never mind. Forget that whole thing. Because by the time I explain it, it's going to be silly. Hey, I'll make you, you contact me personally, man. I'll tell you what. The guy might not even be Swedish now that I'm thinking about it. The architect might not even be Swedish. The architect who said that. Baby. Now we go to the next Swedish die. Odysee? Odysee. Odysee? Odysee. Odysee? Odysee. Odysee? Okay. Let me translate it. Let me say it in English. That happened in the same day? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. Are you sure? Same day? Yes. Odysee? You guys know what I'm talking about? What up, D News? Odysee? Odysee. Odysee? Okay, so I've run it through 2 Swedish dies now, okay? I'm going to unwrap it. My homemade saran wrap, double fold, unpenetrable bond I put on there. And now it looks even more like a ring. See? How cool is that? Now, I would normally size it. Right now it's like a 13. I'm gonna make it a little smaller. Then again, Whatever, I'll just make it a 13. So now I'm going to heat it up again. Hydrocycle? Hydrocycle. Anyone know what I'm talking about? Hydrocycle? Hydrocycle. It is now quenched again. And now I'm going to flip it. I'm going to put my downtown flip it and reverse it. Because it's fur nipping yet. I'm going to put this side down into one of these dies. Swedish dies. That one's too small. Let's try this. Okay. Now it's going to fold it down into it. My 1-ton press over here. Try to impress with my 1-ton press. And oh wow! I was gonna usually I have to use a hammer, but that was so soft, looking silky. Well, there you go. Look, kinda. Let me get my face out of the shot. So now I go over to the lathe. I'm sure you guys want to see that. I'm gonna go down a little more. Okay, now it's even more ring-like, more tire-like, you know, like a tire. Like a tire, you know, tires on cars. Like, were you born yesterday? Tires, the round, donuts. All right. Let's see. Scared to show my lathe because it's so dirty, but whatever, man. The lathe. Now, I will open the jaws of my lathe. Take this out. Remember this part for later. Open the jaws of my lathe. Put some Delrin, custom-made Delrin case around this thing that Woody made me. Shout out to Woody Woodworth Q's. Woody Woodworth Q's, who makes too much business to even keep up. All right. Put that on there. Oh boy. Oh, that's not going to be good. So put that in there into the lathe and grip it. Let me unplug this phone. I can bring it over here. Oh, there you go. That's pretty good. Sorry for the shakes. So now the ring is in there, and I got to make sure. See, it's wobbly, so I kind of just tap it in. Just tap it in. Just tap it in. Try to even tap it in. Reverse. And straight. Now I tighten it down. Make sure it's still nice and straight. It is. I grab another deburring tool and I deburr because there's like a lip right there now. I don't know if you can see, but little metal shavings come off, or silver shavings. Look at that, nice long streak. So this is why they put ridges on the coins on the edges, because back in the day, silver dollars were silver, and people would scrape off the edges and get something like this, and it'd make the silver dollar not the same weight anymore. So that's why they put ridges on coins, to make sure somebody knew if they were tampered with. So I got a few ribbons. And then when there's no ledge in there anymore, I don't feel a ledge. Man, this one has a big ledge. This one has a big ledge, so. Still has a ledge. Lord. My goodness. Look at all that. Look at all that. Look at it! Yes, reeds, exactly. Thank you. Just caught a glimpse of that comment. Was I right about my reed history? My history about reeds? So this thing has quite the ledge, man. Oh, I like when my ledge just starts running by itself. That's not dangerous. Okay. I'm just going to go sanding from here because I don't want to just rip out chunks and chunks and chunks. So what happens with this now is it gets deposited into my 401k here. And I can get that surgery eventually. Now I'm just going to sand very heavy at first. I barely ever use this, but this coin is stout and it needs it. And then I'm just going to go lower and lower and lower until it's done. Right here on the inside. I just thought of this off the top of my head because I'm a genius. Wait, it doesn't work. Nope, never mind. Wait. Because I'm not a genius. Alright, scratch that. That's a good real-time mess up. I go down to this. And I got little stages, 1, 2, all the way to 5. One. Two. Three. Four. I think that, oh, nice. Now that ridge in there is super smooth, super shiny. The inside's nice and shiny. Now we work on the outside of the ring. Nice sanding job. Sand this side for a second. This thing is warm right now. So this side, I'm going to sand this down like this. Then go find 1500. I go over there, touch up the inside. I'll be right back. All right, so it ended up being a size 13. What a coincidence. Now I take this off of here, and I read some comments maybe. Let's see what we got here. How can I learn if I can't see what you're doing? I don't know, man. Want me to start a course? What's wrong with the feed? You guys can't hear me? All right, so let's finish this thing up since it's not that great of a connection, it seems like. Now we're going from this. The inside is beautiful, see? Close the jaws, finish this thing up. Put this in there. Put this coin on there. Ring, and now it's a ring. Tighten it in there. Or why you wobbling, fool? Why you wobbling? All right, so I'm gonna spin it the other way, and I get my thing my mom gave me for quadriplegic socks or something. And I put a little sulfur stain on it right here, and I kind of rub it into the coin. Coin gets darker. finishing touches, and I'll show you. Couple finishing touches here. And there you go. I don't know what happened with the feed or whatever, man, but I apologize if it sucks. Thanks for sticking around that long. Sorry. How about now? Look how beautiful that came out, man. Apollo 11. And then right here it says 50th anniversary. Oh, there's a date on there too? What does that say? 2016? 2019, when it's not being shown backwards. And it starts over, Apollo 11. On the inside, not much to see on the inside, but there's a few little details. See how nice this edge came out? Still got some reed on there. You got some reed plus the comfort edge. That's the edge I really had to work. And it's a size 13. I'll probably list that for $120. So now I got to do that about 60 more times. And then I'll be at Cheval on Saturday. And that's the deal, Camille. Now I'm going to go watch more Israel-Palestine conflict documentaries. Odysee All? I can do that for you, Ryan. Message me or whatever. Odysee? That does look nice on me, don't it? So I was trying to tell you people, if you would just listen, the things I'm trying to get across, which I can get across much better if I flash a ring in your face. You understand? This shows class. This shows I know something. This shows that I believe about the Apollo 11 mission. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You did? On my personal Facebook or the JohnFilax News? Do my personal one, man. And if that don't work for whatever reason, JohnFilax@gmail.com. Adam Hammer and that other dude, I cannot keep up with your emails, man, and you're making it hard for me to, because I don't want to block you, but you're just filling up my inbox, man. I love you, don't get me wrong, and everything I have open to yours has been great. It's just the same 24 hours you have, or it's the same 24 hours I have. I wish, okay, what, Swedish Observer? Are you Adam Hammer? Or the other guy? And I didn't respond to you, Ryan? Hi, Maria. Love you too. See the ring I made, or are you just getting here? I just made this ring for everybody. And I have about 50 more to make. So you could wear Apollo 11 side out. It's pretty cool. You could flip the ring over. Actually, you don't even have to flip it. You could just turn it, and it says 50th anniversary when you look at it. When you look at it yourself, or you could flip it around the other way. I'll say 50th anniversary that way. Dude, I want to thank you, Steve. What do you mean? Wow, it's weird. when I get things, I should be thanking yous. Right on, dude. Yeah, call me. I'm gonna end the live here in a second. Thanks everyone for coming in, man. Uh, I think the Etsy store is in the description if you guys want to get your dad or parents or grandfather something nice. What else? That's it. If you happen to live in Cheval, and if you don't know what that is, then you don't live there. Uh, I'll be there Saturday for a few hours selling my rings. I, 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 I. All right, dude, call me. Bye, everyone.